so this is our apartment here. This is actually Villa Noble, N-O-B-L-E, and we rented that actually online. We opted this time not to go through Airbnb. I just made a video of that apartment. If you're curious, check out our channel. It's actually very beautiful and was insanely reasonably priced for what we got. And the most important thing, it was very clean. But just down this little tiny road from our apartment, we've just parked there actually. And there's this little tiny path that leads you down to the sea. So we're gonna head down here and check it out. It's supposed to get a little cooler. So we wanted to see if we can squeeze in a little bit of warm water. Are we going the right way?
As far as I know.
I don't think this is the way. So yeah, we were trying to... Go ahead.
I think this is theirs too.
Quit it. So I'm trying to locate these stairs, and I think I found them here. That should lead us down to the sea.
Yeah.
All right, we found them. So there's this little path. So we found the set of stairs that leads us down to the sea. It was just at that little end of that little road there. I don't know that there's much of a little beach, but I'm guessing there's probably not going to be anyone down here. I think there was one other guest in that apartment we rented, and it seemed really quiet. But yeah, we figured we better hurry down here and enjoy the little bit of sun before it goes down. I don't know if we'll be brave enough to jump in, but after all the effort we put forth to hurry down here, we probably should jump in. But it's just a lovely little path. Someone really cleared a little bit of area out. So you could just head down here. It's a little bit of shrubbery. Some of the stuff's pretty harsh looking. But it looks like as we come down here, it almost looks volcanic, some of this rock. But as we get closer, I can hear the waves crashing, and it's really sounding nice. And I think maybe there's not so much a beach, but maybe the stairs just go right down into the water. So you gotta just hang back and then jump in wherever you can find a spot. It's a beautiful little cove area back in there. It's a little rough right here. Rachel said it's a little chilly. And if you fell on these rocks, they would wreck your world. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to take a jump in there, don't you think?
I mean, we have to. I don't even care how cold it is in this part.
Right? These rocks look like Godzilla's back. They're intense. But this water is just like crystal clear, like Windex here. And there's just nobody else right here. All right, Rachel said she's gonna be the brave one and jump first. You ready? All right, do it. Yeah, go for it. Oh my gosh, let's see how cold it was. Is it so cold? She said, a little bit. She said it's not so bad though. Is it pretty, wavy?
Not bad.
Not bad? Alright guys, I'm gonna jump in. Well, that was exhilarating. That was pretty cold, but definitely worth the plunge. I'm gonna see if I can trying to get across, because there's this little cove area, and I want to see if I swam over to it, if I could stand in it. Hopefully my rainbow sandals don't fail me on these really sharp rocks. You can see it's kind of like a pretty gnarly terrain here. The landscape is certainly unforgiving. Rachel just doesn't want to get out. She's still down there. And I'm gonna come over here real quick. Well, it certainly looks shallow, but I bet that's deceiving because water will do that to you. I was gonna swim over here and see if I could stand in that little cove area, but I bet if I swam over there, not only would I have to fight back out against the waves, although not very big. The ones that are crashing in, I'd have to fight against them. But I bet that water is not shallow enough to stand in. There's Rachel. She's still out there swimming along. She's having a good old time. You know, this is really nice because we haven't swam in the Mediterranean since we were at our house in Spain in probably September of 2019 or something like that. Probably even before that. So this has been really nice. Even though it's chilly, it's the middle of February, and it's very enjoyable for us to be able to get back in the water and enjoy it. It's so beautiful. And I gotta say, kudos to whoever built this path here. Although not very large, it does the job. And they just kind of built it as like a spine on top of all these gnarly rocks. I think I'm gonna go back in for another dip real quick. Alright guys, one more dip before we have some sandwiches and just sit here and relax and enjoy the sun going down. Woo! That's so nice. It's a lot cooler now that I've already got in once and my body's acclimated. Sure feels good. But now, it's time for some peanut butters. What a beautiful way to spend our first evening here in
Demre.
Demre. So we're basically in between Cash.
Demre?
Demre? How's it spelled?
D-E-M-R-E.
Demre. We'll get it figured out. In a couple more videos from now, I'll be pronouncing it properly because I'll ask a native. But what a beautiful afternoon. It was nice. I started to say that we're in between Cash and Antalya, basically. And as you can see, we got this whole little private coast area to ourselves. And we've got some water here. And we've got some peanut butter sandwiches. And it's just a very relaxing time. My body feels really awesome right now because that water was so cold that it really, my skin feels really nice and relaxed, and now the sun's warming it up, and it was just really awesome. But yeah, very beautiful experience. If you guys are in Demre, definitely come check out this coastline. All right guys, we're gonna sit here for a bit longer and watch the sun go down, but we just wanted to share this beautiful little sunspot here along the crystal clear blue Mediterranean here. And if you're curious, check out the channel. We're gonna be heading on to Antalya here after a few days in this little town, so stay tuned if you're interested, and stay safe and stay sane out there.